Good morning, good morning. Salute to the fam. Salute to the fam. Real quick, man. It is the homie, Mainman Mademan here. Y'all already know how I get down. We talking boxing, man. Want to get on here real quick, because salute to my brother, Lawrence Williams, man. Salute to Lawrence Williams. Go over to check out the latest video done by Lawrence Williams, in which he dropped the major jewel yesterday, in which in the WBO at welterweight, we got Showtime Shawn Porter, as well as Keith Thurman joining the ranks. Oh, shit now. It's about to get heated up in this bitch fight, fans. I'm telling y'all straight like this. Hashtag no excuses. You know what? I'm glad this move happened. Let's talk about it, man. For those who haven't heard, the WBO has recently updated their rankings. You know what I'm saying? Salute to the fam. KP from KC5. What's up, family? Good morning to you, man. Yo, man, check this out, KP. So the WBO has updated their rankings. And in their new rankings, they took out Regis Prograis and Maurice Hooker, who was at 4 and 5. And they replaced them with the additions of Keith Thurman at number 8 and Showtime Shawn Porter at number 4. Now, we all know that the champion is Terence Bud Crawford. People may say, well, what this all mean, man? I don't know, truth be told. And I'm wondering this myself. But one thing I am noticing is there's been a runoff by PBC for the so-called WB no. Now, I got my hopes up. I'm hoping this is a good sign of progress towards both sides of the street coming together. I mean, the addition, let's remember here, fight fans. And number 1 is Danny Garcia. I think at number 3 is Mikey Garcia. You got Virgil Ortiz in there. You got now Keith Thurman in there. You got Shawn Porter in there. You got a PBC party going down at the WBO. I need to see somebody fighting Bud. I'm almost, like I said, I'm real cautious about this because Danny Garcia has been rated number 1 since forever, yet the fight never came to fruition. You dig? Now, Showtime Shawn Porter is also rated number 1 in the WBC. I find it funny. I find it hard to believe that he's going to jeopardize that number 1 position and risk not being called up as a mandatory. But they are all in the WBO, and I'm glad they did this because remember, the one thing that kept Shawn Porter from immediately taking the Earl Spence Jr. fight was the fact how Shawn Porter supposedly looked down on the IBF belt. Oh, I don't like the IBF. They didn't re-rank us after the Kell Brook fight. They knocked us out of the rankings, blah, blah, blah. When Earl Spence Jr. got to drop the IBF, it was an obstacle. In this case, there is no sanctioning body obstacle. If any of those top 10 fighters want to move up them ranks, or if the WBO just want to order a fight, for crying out loud, which I don't know what the fuck is the holdup. If they wanted to order a fight, well, the top 10 of the WBO is flooded with elite names. What are we waiting for? All of you people out there hitting me with the, well, who gonna Bud gonna fight and when is Bud gonna get a fight? The question is, when is the WB no gonna order something worth talking about? See, the thing is, in boxing, fight fans, if your name ain't popping and you can't move up through the popularity ladder, oh, well, the fans are calling for this and then we rely on the sanctioning bodies to order fights. And Danny Garcia has been number 1 forever. Nothing came from that. Nothing. Aegis Kalvalauskas has been kicked all the way down to like 15th. So what are we talking? All of this smoke with no fire. I'm sick of it. We got no excuses here. It's embarrassing. You can't have, I wish I could have pulled up a picture, man, of the sanction and just put the rankings up right here in the middle of the goddamn screen to show y'all all of this smoke in the WBO. And we sitting back wondering, blaming Bud. You got all of these PBC fighters. You got all of these elite names all in the WBO, but we sitting back blaming Bud for not making it happen a fight. KP from KC5 says Trout just sued them too. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Salute to Austin Trout and his appeal, man. I'm following that case heavy, man. And I hope he comes out on top with that, bro. The WBO been doing some foul stuff lately too. You know, the WBO is one of those organizations that's always in someone's pocket. We hear the news, recent news about Zurdo Ramirez. Zurdo Ramirez recently left Top Rank. The reason he left Top Rank was, and I back him 150% on this because we covered this on the channel. They did him dirty, meaning that when he was the champion the WBO champion at 168 pounds, well, he had that belt for quite some time. And when he decided to come on up and weight, instead of giving him a crack at the WBO title and naming him a super champion like they did with Oleksandr Usyk amongst others, instead of doing that, and this man has held that WBO belt for five title defenses. Instead of doing that, they throw him in a tournament and tell him he got to fight for low money. This dude has been the face of Top Rank down at that weight class forever. And when he decides to move up, instead of saying, oh, we're going to give you a crack at the belt that Canelo Alvarez vacated, they throw him in a tournament. And then he got to fight Evander Alvarez for peanuts. This is a champion. And so Zerato's like, I'm tired of this shit. I'm going to go over here and have a conversation with Callum Smith. And I don't blame him. Because the WBO did some foul stuff. It's like they do some picking and choosing according to whichever promotional company is paying them. Y'all got to understand. That's why everyone always says, well, Bob Arum and the WBO. Yeah, he got a grip on that shit. And it's looking like at welterweight, Al Heyman is trying to run and get a grab of that power. If he can snatch, with flooding all of the rankings with all of them names, if EBC can snatch that WBO belt at welterweight from Bob Arum, that's a big statement. And they are flooding those rankings. It can happen. It could definitely happen. So all I'm saying, fight fans, this is getting to the point of being embarrassing. Now, Keith one-time Thurman, they put him in the WBO, right? But yet this is the same guy, and this is my main man, but this is the same guy that called that title the WB No. So why do I have any sort of faith in believing that Keith gonna make a run towards Bud? He says this is the WB No. So is this for show or is this the real deal? What are we doing here? Are we just shuffling names around for no reason? What are we doing here? Wayne Jr. says that who in the WBO now, bro? Everybody, Wayne Jr. Everybody. That's what got me turned up this morning. Everybody. Bro, Virgil Ortiz, Mikey Garcia, Danny Garcia rated #1. Keith Thurman, #8. Shawn Porter, #4. All of that smoke in the WBO. Salute to Lawrence Williams for pointing this shit out. This shit is embarrassing. Embarrassing, fight fan. And take in mind, these dudes don't got belts. Danny ain't got no belt. Keith ain't got no belt. Shawn ain't got no belt. Virgil Ortiz ain't got no belt. Mikey Garcia ain't got no belt. Yet they all are in the sanctioning body, and none of them are running for the champion. Oh, I'm sorry. Man, what are you talking about? Keith Thurman just came out the other day and just said send him a contract. What are you saying? What do you mean? People are coming out. Virgil Ortiz said, if you think that Bob Arum is going to shoot $10 million to Keith one-time Thurman during a time with no crowds, miss me with this shit. Miss me with it, fight fans. This is all smoke and mirrors. The fact of the matter is they are in the top 10 of the WBO. It's flooded with PBC fighters and elite names, and nobody making a run towards Bud. And nobody ain't calling up the WBO. Paco Vassell. Yo, Paco. Danny could have easily picked the phone up. Yo, Paco, I've been #1 for forever. I'm waiting on the Earl Smith Jr. fight, sure. But, yo, we can do this in the meantime, between time. And you can order it. You can order it. Why isn't Bob Arum on the phone with Paco? Paco, yo, I need you to order this fight because guess what? If you order Danny Garcia as the mandatory, my guy Bud gets the biggest split no matter what. That's how it works in person. We all know how it works when these sanctioning bodies order fights. The champion gets the biggest split. Why ain't he putting no pressure on the WBO? Bob Arum is dropping the ball here, fight fans. And I don't care what, hey, Bud Nation, I'm going to tell y'all, keep it 100 with you. And we got to keep it 100 with ourselves. This is an opportune time that Bob Arum needs to be on the phone with the WBO. Like, why is all of these top 10 welterweights flooded in the sanctioning body, yet y'all not ordering anything? Or is it Bob telling them not to order it? Where we at? Where we at, fam? Thanks for spreading this. We as fight fans need these fights, and if we can get Bud versus Spence all day, salute to Lawrence Williams. Please, everybody, go check out his video on it, man. He covered it very, very well. Bro. I agree with my brother 100%. 100%. We need these fights. Boxing need these fights. My last video, y'all gotta go check it. Well, next to the last video, we covered the ratings of Top Rank's latest cards, and they are shit. Boxing interest is tanking. We need these kind of fights to really put some life back into boxing. And when you got all of these elite names in one sanctioning body and they can all be fighting and no one's ordering nothing, we got a problem. I'm trying to figure out what was the purpose of the WBO doing this. This is a recent thing. What is the purpose if they're not going to make them fight? So we'll see. So I'm keeping my eyes on this. And also, like I said, with Zurdo Ramirez, man, salute to Zurdo Ramirez, man. Yo, man, I support him 100% in his fight and him breaking off with Top Rank and doing what he got to do. Because you see in Zurdo's case where he got played around by Top Rank and the WBO. He got smacked around by Top Rank and the WBO, and I'm looking sideways at Top Rank like Bud is the champ. You got all of this smoke. Bob, I don't see you on the phone with no one. It's almost as if, dog, this is too easy. You know how they always had that saying, if something is too easy, then something wrong, or if it's too much like right. And this is too much like right. You got all the names you want right there. Why ain't you on the phone with the WBO, Bob? All the names you want, fam. This is frustrating. This is frustrating to say the least. John Boxing, pound for pound, the best in the super chat. Much love to you, family. Much love to you, man. I appreciate that love and support, fam. Keep spreading the truth. You got it, fam. You got it. And salute to all of the fam that's up in here this morning, man. Much love to you all. Much love to you all. Marquis says that's why fights shouldn't marinate. Anything can happen. Couldn't agree with you more, fam. Couldn't agree. Bud versus Keith, pay-per-view early next year after Bud beats up his next janitor before the year's out. Yeah, that should happen. Makes sense to me. You know, neither Keith ain't no champion. Mikey ain't a champion. Virgil ain't a champion. They saying Virgil Ortiz ain't ready yet. Okay, but they got rated in the top 5 of a sanctioning body. Fine. Okay, cool. He ain't ready. Mikey Garcia's going to face Manny Pacquiao. We understand. We totally understand. Danny Garcia allegedly is going to face Earl Spence Jr. We got to wait and see. If it doesn't happen, no reason why the Bud fight shouldn't happen. Who else we talking? Showtime, Shawn Porter. Well, in this case, I'm just as lost as y'all on Shawn. I'm just as lost as y'all on Shawn Porter. Everyone, I honestly have no idea what to say about Shawn Porter. I don't even know where we at with that. It's like a halfway point. It's so gray. They're friends, they ain't friends, they want to fight, they don't want to fight. I don't know. And that's the shit that turns boxing fans off. I don't know. You know what I mean? But that's a fight. I don't know. Salute Mainman in chat. What's up, man? What's up with you, man? This day we are kings. What's up, family? What's up with you? Good morning. Good morning to you all, fam. Good morning to you all, man. Real spill, man. Al Heyman put a hit out on Bud, says Wayne Jr. Yo, man. Might be. Hey, and I want to leave on this note, and I want to say this. If Al Heyman and PBC are honestly making a run on the WBO right now, I support it 150%, and you should too. This is great for boxing. If Al Heyman pulled a coup at 147 in the WBO, it will be monumental. He will effectively snatch so much power away from Bob Arum. He took that WBO out of the Top Rank stable. And the way he's piling them names up, who knows? The only question is, which one of them is going to honestly make a run at Bud? Which one? Which one? Honestly, there's no reason the Danny Swift Garcia Earl fight should be happening. Yeah, it should be happening, but, you know, things happen, and we still got to monitor Earl, man. I mean, I'm a firm believer that these promotional companies, and man, they keep up a face, and we won't really know the truth until we get closer to fight time. You know what I mean? So I hope he's well, and I believe that he's well. But I also hear him say that he couldn't spar no time soon. So those type of things are concerning. You know what I'm saying? But we'll see what it is. Lala D, what's up, man? What's up, Queen? What's up with your family? You know what I'm saying? I miss you, Lala. I miss you, sweetie. You know what I'm saying? I hope everything is good with you, and I hope everything is good in your world. You know what I'm saying? All day, all day, all day. Let's keep it real, says Marquise. If Bud beats Porter, he is still not getting respect by the haters because of his previous losses. I agree. But that doesn't mean that I don't want to see the fight. He may not get the credit that he so much deserves. And I'm with you, Marquise. I'm all about Bud fighting champions and champions only. He is the number 1 pound-for-pound fighter in boxing. The number 1 pound-for-pound fighter deserves to fight champions, not your used up after I took the belts off them, after I took all the prestige off them, now send them over to Bud. I'm never a fan of that. But given the situation that Bud is in, bro, I mean, we just got to be realistic to keep his brand hot and to keep him, us believing him to be pound for pound champion. He has to every once in a while come around and prove it. You know what I mean? I said loudly and proudly right here on this channel that Bud is the #1 pound for pound fighter in boxing, no doubt about it. But at the end of the day, you gain that seat because of what you've done, and I gotta see Bud keep that crown and keep on getting us good wins. You know what I mean? Overtime. So that's just what it is. Yep. Yep. You say you got Bud Lala all day, all day. Undisputed, says Marquise Monroe. That means more than anything. Now that should come before. Now, Marquise, you're right. That should come before any and everything. Undisputed, without a doubt. I don't know how this is all going to line up. It would take Manny Pacquiao to get involved or to get his belt involved, whatever the case may be. But that comes before every and anything. Trust and believe. Chin Smoke, what's up, man? Good morning to your family. Good morning, Chin Smoke. Good morning to everyone, man. Good morning to everyone, man. It's always good to see that, man. It's always good to see y'all. Yeah, man. Oh, okay. Hey, somebody get Bob Arum up out of here, man. Tell Bob Arum to go make us a fight or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Check him out in the comment section. Get him up out of here. But at the end of the day, you know what I mean? I just want y'all to know something, man, that we got to keep our eyes on this. Spence Nation and the rest of the PBC fighters over there, they are always trying to control narratives, and they like to hide shit like this. This is the type of stuff that they don't want the public to really be knowing and seeing because it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing to have all of these guys in the sanctioning body and no one's making a run towards Bud. It's embarrassing. I got to get up out of here, fam. Yo, I'll catch up with y'all a little later, man. Thumbs up on the way out if you didn't hit it on the way in. We will be doing We Talking Boxing this week, man. I am working on it. Sorry, fight fans, that time has just been short, but y'all know sometimes life gets in the way. And y'all already know how that shit go. You know what I mean? But I still got nothing but love for each and every one of y'all, and I appreciate y'all for rocking with the homie. Do me a favor, though. Go check out Lawrence Williams' video. He dropped knowledge on this yesterday. Go give it a check out. Give it a thumbs up for the homie. Much love to you all. I'll catch y'all on the next one, man. Thumbs up on the way out if you didn't hit it on the way in. And until the next one, peace out. Bud all day. Yes, sir.